right, boys and girls, let's start on home link 7.7. All right, we're continuing with fractions. All right, and on the first example, or for the first thing, they want us to shade in each circle to match the fraction below it. For example, here, they gave us two parts, two parts, which is my bottom denominator, and then one part shaded, so that would be 1/2. All right, on the next one, we have three parts, 1, 2, and 3. So 3 parts, so that tells me I'm doing thirds, and they want me to shade 2 of those parts. So I'm going to shade these 2 parts right here. Boys and girls, when you're shading, you should always do the shading with the parts that are right beside each other. That way you can see the shading much better. All right, on the next one, I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. That's my denominator. They want me to shade 3 of those. Let me go ahead and shade 3 of them. This is where you would need to make sure that you're shading the parts beside each other instead of one here, one over here. Okay, that way you can see what's actually being shaded, and you can use it for comparing. All right, on the next one, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 parts, so that tells me I'm doing fourths. Okay, and they want me to shade 1 of those parts. And that would show me 1/4. All right, look at the shaded parts of the circle. Write the fraction above that is less than 1/2. Okay, well, if I look at this, here's my 1/2, and this one here is more. This one's the same, so 1/4 would be less than 1/2. Write the fraction above that is equal to 1/2. Well, if I look here, I think we said that this one was equal, so 3/6 is going to be equal to 1/2. And then write the fraction that is greater. You notice this one here, here's your 1/2. If I can have 2/3, I'm going to have more than what I would have if I had 1/2. So 2/3 would be greater than 1/2. And then for number 7, they want you to use the less than, greater than, or equal to make the sentence true. And you can draw a picture if you need to help. But let's look at this. It says 3/4. Would 3/4 be less than, greater than, or equal to 1/4? Well, let's look at it. They both have the same number of parts. There's 4 parts in it. Okay? So if I look at that one here, I can take and put it into 4 parts. Okay, and on the first one, they're saying 3/4. I didn't do very good on that one, so let's try that again. Let's just try making them again. There we go. All right, so this one wants 3/4. There would be 1, 2, 3 parts, and here I'm only going to have 1/4. So we can look at that, and that's very easy to see that 3/4 is going to be greater than 1/4. But if I also looked at this, since they both are cut into fourths, I know if I have 3 of those parts, it's going to be more than 1 part. Okay, so I should have been able to do that without drawing a picture. So 3/4 is greater than 1/4. All right, boys and girls, that concludes Home Link 7.7.